Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
So just about set. And on the mound today, Paul Skeens. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Jose Altuve digs in now. Just missed. Two out, space is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground to the left, and it kicks off the base. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now it's Christian Walker. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Check swing, and he went 2-2 now. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Goes down looking. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a foul ball. And they'll do it again. The pitch to McCutchen. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kutch goes down via the K. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. 2 outs. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Yainer Diaz. Misses inside. And that's ball 2. High fly ball, right field. Reynolds hauls it in, and there's one away. Vic Caratini at the plate. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reynolds makes the grab, out number 2. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Second inning here, no score. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Reynolds makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the inning. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Next pitch is downstairs.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
To third, and that chance handled. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Adam Frazier.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is in the dirt. And that's outside. Swing and a ground ball. Pena whips it to first on the run. In there safely. Man at first with one gone. Tommy Pham will hit next. Here's a 1-1. That's a little bit low. That one missed.
1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. 2 on, 1 out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Struck him out looking. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jacob Melton. And that is out of play.
Ball. 2-2 the count.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and now 3-2. Got him. That K is his third of the game. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Lunges, but can't make the catch.
Now batting, short.
So up next, Jeremy Pena. Fastball is outside. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
Well struck left field. Going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2.
Top of the third, no score. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 2 outs. That's in there. And it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one lifted in the air, left field. Coming on is Fan to make the play, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next pitch is outside. Cruz on at first, nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dubon. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Ryan Reynolds here. Man at first, one away.
Reynolds.
And a ground ball to first, and that's a foul ball.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Next offering misses down and away. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Flying around third is Cruz. He'll score and the Pirates take the lead.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Spencer Horwitz. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Right through there for a strike. Runners are at the corners, one away. Next offering is outside. To the right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Digging in, Adam Frazier. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. One down. Here's Tommy Pham. That's outside. And it's 2-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Pitch is in the dirt, and now 3 balls and a strike.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Ryan Gusto.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at first. Up next for the Pirates, Andy Rodriguez. 1-1 now. Late on that fastball.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Kiner-Falefa.
Pham off of first with 2 away. High fly ball, shallow right field. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Stepping in, Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. That one down the line. Hayes handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yainer Diaz. 1 down, base is empty.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play, so when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier. The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. That smash towards center. 1 up, 1 down. Here's McCutcheon.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. The 1-1. Fastball is outside. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground right side. Frazier on to
Got it.
first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Jacob Melton getting ready to hit. That one at triple digits.
He can live
One
up in
ball,
the zone
2 strikes.
all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Mauricio Dubon. That's inside.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. And the Astros put down in order. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Spencer
Leading off for
Horwitz.
the Pirates, first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
That one's in there. And it's 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's towards center. Pena. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Fastball is outside. 1 out, base is empty. And now it's filled up.
Count's full.
Hammered, base hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
So man aboard. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. Runner on the move. On the ground at
Nope, that's
first,
foul.
but it kicks foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a curve misses outside. Hayes leads off first with 1 away. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
And that's
That's ball
downstairs and outside.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Check swing, but he went too far.
One
It's a
ball,
ball and 2
2 strikes.
strikes. Headed towards the corner. Reynolds on the run. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that's
2-1.
outside. Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Endy Rodriguez. And that misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up left side. Pena hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Now batting
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit.
Kiner-Falefa.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls.
Man, he
2
really
strikes.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, right side. Walker. A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting
O'Neal Cruz,
center
the next to hit.
O'Neal Cruz.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now pitching
On the mound
for the
now,
Pirates,
Mike Burrows. This is
Number
his 3rd
50.
time out this year.
Mike Burrows.
Christian
Leading
Walker
off for
now at the
Houston,
plate.
First baseman Christian Walker.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds makes the grab, 1 down. Yainer Diaz up next for the
Now
Astros.
batting, the designated hitter Yainer Diaz.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Victor Caratini.
2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Victor Caratini. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one missing
yeah.
inside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. And that is the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Hitter Andrew McCutchen.
That
We got full
misses.
count.
3-2 down.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Batting.
So digging in, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1
2
away.
balls, 1
Here at the
strike.
bottom of the 7th. Fastball for a strike.
Reinfield.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
2 outs,
First
base is
baseman,
empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That's outside.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses, and it's a full count. The other way, and it stays fair. Horwitz coming home. He will score. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now, Adam Frazier just missed. That to right. Smith sizing this one up and makes the grab, and that'll do it. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my...
Dives, and he can't hang on. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Jacob Melton.
So a man at first. Jacob Melton digs in now. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball.
So my dad
2
told
strikes.
me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
In the air, left field, Pham. And it's caught for the out. Here's the left fielder,
Up next
Mauricio
for the Astros,
Dubon.
Left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Smith, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Jeremy
Up
Pena
next for
will
the
hit next.
Astros, Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
That's a laser base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
On the outside corner, and now 2 and 2. First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Hit weakly on the ground. Altuve gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Endy Rodriguez.
Endy Rodriguez.
Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab, and there's two
Now
out.
batting.
2 down,
The
bases
shortstop,
empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, 2
ball,
outs and a chance
2
to put
strikes.
up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And that's a little bit high. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's the third. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh,
Leading off
all
for the
set to start the
Astros.
9th in this
Second
one.
baseman,
Now it's the
Jose
second baseman,
Altuve.
Jose Altuve. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the
Now
first
batting,
baseman,
the first
Christian
baseman,
Walker.
Christian Walker.
Up and
Ball
in.
3.
Now 3-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Horwitz makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now Yainer Diaz. That misses off the outside edge.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Astros down to their final strike. Close
Count is
one,
3-2.
doesn't get the call. And the count's full. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take this one in a blowout.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display.